Morning. Wet day here on the allotment. We've just popped down to do a little bit trimming of the tomatoes. We've now discovered which varieties are which, because before we didn't know. I have got some of them labelled up. So we found our tigerellas and the giganto ones, and you can see just by looking at them that that's what they are starting to look like. But the courgette that we had, we've got yellow courgettes that have done fab, but then we've got this one. Why is it not green? This is the second one, this colour, off the plant that we've got in the little greenhouse. But why is it not green? The yellow ones, like I say, there, I'll just turn you around. There's the yellow ones down there. They're great. We've had loads of that just off those two plants. But why is these not going green? We've fed them, we've watered them, we've left them, we've done a bit of everything, but they're just not. It's a decent size, but I don't want it that colour. I want it to be green. So if anybody knows why it hasn't gone green, please let me know. So we've really tidied up in here as well. That big tomato plant just behind us here, that was just full of side shoots and other trusses and stuff that wasn't really growing anything. So we've really cut all that back, because there's loads of tomatoes around the bottom, quite big ones as well, so we're happy with those. The peppers here, they aren't really changing colour. When do they change colour? Do they need to get bigger? Do I pick them off and they ripen like tomatoes would? There's a plant at the back, it's got a bit of a funny shape one going on as well. But they look healthy enough. Again, we're feeding them on a regular basis and they're getting watered nearly every morning. We missed on Friday because the weather had been a lot cooler than what we've had. So we've watered them today, but they have been fed. We've got some of the side shoots that we planted here. These are just starting to get flowers on as well and looking healthy. They're looking good enough. And then that little one there. Have you put this one in here? I think Eric's just put that one in there from what we've been picking off today. Oh, there's another one in the middle there. No idea where that one's come from. Probably Eric just planting all the offshoots. But we're off down the other plot. We're going to give that a check, so I'll catch up with you when we're down there. Thanks. So we're here. Found more peas eaten by the birds. There's not really many left on there now, I don't think, to harvest. I'm going to have a look at it today and get that all cleaned up. We've had a good harvest of peas off them. And I've just noticed as well, we've got holes where something's been digging in there. Eric's just spotted the holes that I've mentioned earlier, and I've spotted some sort of poop deposit. Is it maybe a cat? But this is all fenced in all the way around. Nobody knows we're here really. There is gaps at the bottom of the crate at the back, but I don't know if a cat would come through there, but yeah, looks like some sort of poop. All the caterpillars got our fresh broccoli that we put in this bed. This is where we had the curly kale at the beginning of the season, but I've realised that I don't think this broccoli is going to come back, so we've bought some more that I'm going to put in place of what's been eaten. It's in here and it's been doing really good. It hasn't been eaten out here. It's just in that little thing there, but it's canny. So I'm going to put that in this bed. Oh, got some cucumbers as well. Just going to have there's 3 or 4 on there. These are the other peas that we've got that we're eating. Doesn't look like there's anything gone, but they're starting to change colour, so I don't know whether they may be dying off. I don't know a lot about peas, the first time I've done peas, but I'm going to have a good look at them, and if I've got to take them out, I'll take them out. And I've got some up the other plot I'll put a photo on to show you them. They're still coming through. They're still just babies. So we've got new harvested peas up there, because I think these are dying off. All the leaves are starting to go yellow. But I'll have a look and see what we can do with that. So yeah, just gonna crack on in the rain. Also, just before I go and make a cuppa, something's happened to me sweet corn. Does that matter? Because that one's still intact and okay. That one's sort of falling down. Don't know what's happening to it. I hope it's okay. It's took ages to come through, the sweet corn, I think. That hasn't taken long to come up. And there's like 5 little ones at the back there that are doing all right as well. But yeah, can anybody tell us why the flowery bit at the top's going like that? So my kettle's a bit crap as well. All the handles melted, and now the little spout things just fell off. That's no good. It's not going to whistle. I'll know when it boils, but it hasn't lasted 5 minutes though. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy a new kettle now. So I'm checking my lettuce. We've got little gem lettuce. Got quite a lot, but it doesn't seem to be forming like the bulb in the middle. It's quite all over the place, but it's done really well. It hasn't been eaten. I know when I took some home last week, I found a few little black slugs on the bottom, and I just washed them off and they were okay. But these, they're not going round in circles and forming the little packages, as you could say. So I don't know if there's something I need to be doing with them, or maybe I've put them too close together. I literally just did 3 or 4 drills and then sprinkled the seeds in, and they have done really well. I managed to get some last week. Some of it went to my friend who's got a couple of rabbits, so they thought it was like Christmas last week. But it's not really been eaten by caterpillars or slugs, because even the little slugs that are on them, they're just like using it as a little resting place. I mean, there's one there, he's just having a chill out. But there's no holes in where you would expect them to be eaten. But I might just pull it all out. This bed where the potatoes are and the Brussels sprouts, it all needs weeding. We are going to membrane it all and then just grow in holes what we're going to plant. It's a learning curve. We didn't realise how many weeds it would get in the bed. It's absolutely shocking. I'm not sure if you can see that there, but loads of weeds. But yeah, that'll be the next job. Get this bed cleared and then ready for maybe some winter vegetables that I've got sorted out at home. I'm taking refuge in the shed while Eric's setting up another blue barrel for his water system.